To make a foundation double crochet row, start with a slip knot and then work 2 chain. We're going to use the very first chain, the one furthest from the hook, and insert our hook through both parts of the chain, the front part and the back part. You can see I'm rolling it a little bit in my finger here. A bit hard to get, but do pick up both parts. You can see I've got both parts there. Now you've got both stitches on your hook, you yarn round and pull through once, yarn round again and pull through the next stitch, and that's the equivalent of the chain stitch. Once more, yarn round hook and pull through the 2 stitches, and that's the equivalent of the double crochet row. Now we start again, putting our hook through that stitch, both front and back loops there, yarn round and pull through once, and then yarn round and pull through again, which is the equivalent of our chain row, chain stitch, and then yarn through and pull through again the 2 stitches, the equivalent of our double crochet. It's a 3-step process. You put your hook through the stitch, both back and front loops, and yarn round and pull through once, and then you put your yarn round again and pull through the first stitch on the hook, and yarn round again and pull through both stitches on your hook. That first stitch for the first step is the one right next to the last stitch you created, right next to the yarn. You can see there, it's right next to my yarn, because sometimes that can be a bit difficult to see. And once you've created a few stitches, you can then start to count them. The tail is always at the bottom right hand side, which is where you started, and then you're counting from that right hand side. You've got that little knobbly bit at the end, that's your very first chain stitch. You don't count that, you're counting from where you see that first V. So there you go, you can see that first V. I've got 4 stitches there.